Empowerment means that I get the will to find people that are struggling with life, and I can come back to them and say, this is a part of you. This is not just a question. It's not sickness. It's not a deadly illness. It's about like being a human being. My name's Jerry G. I'm she, they. I support the GSA class. I would say that I love dressing as like rainbow colors.
My name is Jolene, and my pronouns are she, they. There's a huge intersectionality between someone who has a disability and someone queer. We collectively can do better at understanding how much those two worlds are connected. For years, I have felt that in the disability sector, just sexuality in general is something that is shied away from, and we don't do enough education in it. For families, for individuals, for staff, it's just something that's not talked about. The thing I like the most about Jerry is she has always been really vocal about what she wants. There was literally a piece of paper, and she had like a million ideas on it. Relationships, how to get a girlfriend, making friends, queer inclusive, like so many words on it.
I've always been into the lesbian group, and I never had a girlfriend, but then I found one, and she treats me right the way I see her, and she sees me, and she makes me happy. When I knew that I was lesbian since 13 years old, I knew that the time was coming, that I needed to search for help, and I had to stand up for my rights. I was brave enough to say that I wanted this class so bad that I would accept openly anybody, and if anybody's an ally or gay or straight or anything, to the LGBTQ, I respect that.
And her support staff knew I was also somebody that was pushing for programming that was queer inclusive, and so they sent me that piece of paper. They're like, will you meet with Jerry? Can we make something happen? And I was like, yeah, for sure. And yeah, it just has blossomed from there.
I actually talked to a few people and my friends here and otherwise. I just told them that this is what I wanted to do, and me and Jolene picked it up.
I think our programming needs to stem from individuals' wants, needs, and really what they're looking for in terms of support. Jerry, case in point. The classes being offered weren't meeting what she was looking for, and wanting to create a safe space and connection that is inclusive was super important.
I noticed a few people that like really opened up themselves, and I gave them congratulations and warm hugs and side hugs and high fives.
My name is Miranda T. My pronouns are she, they. I was invited through Jerry and Jolene. I looked in the schedule and it was GSA, and I'm going, hey, I really want to do that because I'm a bisexual female and I was struggling. And now I'm going to register for it again, so it's my calling. It feels awesome to be in a place where my voice matters. It's awesome having Jerry and Jolene lead the group, because they're both part of the same community as myself. I feel like if I ever was struggling, I can come talk to Jerry or Jolene or any one of our group. We share goods, bads, uglies, but we always accept each other and we compliment each other, and when we're having a horrible day, we give each other hugs and just tell each other, we're okay, we've got this. I love her leadership role. Like, I recently just came out to my sister last week, and I said, okay, what would Jerry do? And she celebrated with me today. And I celebrated that I came out to my sister, and she accepts me, and she says, love is love.
They have like this separate connection and peer support group that happens outside of me just facilitating a space, which is wonderful. She's created this network of friendships and connections.
The GSA helps me feel proud and special. It's an open space, and we celebrate our differences. Because like when I was in school, I was struggling with coming on out, but not here. I feel in a safe place.
We have a participant who, for 50 years, was in the closet, and just came out this past year to his family, and he never thought that was going to happen for himself. But being a part of this class empowered him to want to live a more open life, and that was big.
Empowerment means to me a place where I can come and learn and grow.
I'm always going to be here for them. When I make sure they're safe, I want to make sure they're not scared.
When people feel empowered, they have purpose and meaning and control, and those are things that are so greatly lacked in this sector. So creating space for that is one of the best things.